I hesitate even bringing this up because I don't want to get taken out of context, but our positions when it comes to like just ideas about mandates and vaccines and how we masks or no masks, just these weird sort of like tribal issues, these things that happen with people. When we start looking at each other as the other, as someone who's is less than, when we have power over the other, when we want to control the situation because we're the good people and we want to do it by any means necessary, there's a slope that's the reason why the founding fathers wrote the Constitution and the Bill of Rights the way they did is they're like, okay, there's some patterns that we need to mitigate. Some real patterns of human behavior. And we got to make sure, first of all, you can say whatever the fuck you want because I can't know who's right unless both people talk. If two people talk and I get to figure it out and we get to debate back and forth, and if we're honest about it, we can figure out who's right. But if you can say that person can't talk because I'm right, now I'm in the dark.
Yeah, I got in trouble for this tweet. I didn't get ratioed because I said if you replace the word coronavirus with Jews, all of a sudden the behavior of the 1930s German population becomes eerily similar. And what I meant by that is we all wring our hands about how the Holocaust happened. How did the Germans go from a normal people to within 4 years being like comfortable with or turning their blind eye to genocide? And what we're seeing with the corona, and we got a long ways to go before it's Nazi Germany. Let me be clear. I'm not trying to get everyone to freak out, but how eager people are to be informants. After Germany reunified, they opened up the Stasi files. The Stasi were their secret police. It was the biggest surveillance society, other than, I think, perhaps North Korea, that the world had ever seen. And you could find out who spied on you and who turned you in. And what they found out, it wasn't that like, they got to your wife and we got the wife to snitch on Joe. People were eager to snitch on their neighbors because they felt that they were doing the right thing and it gave them a sense of power and a sense of status.
It's probably fun too. Get a little adrenaline rush from making that phone call.
And then you see the cops show up to that person's house. I made this happen. I have power.
Look at that commie. Yeah. Cuff him. Take him away. Protect my children.
Right. So when you see, we're talking about human beings, a lot of people are very eager to drop that dime and pick up that phone call because then they would turn in on Anne Frank and then they'd boast about it on social media.
For sure.